At Coxswain Media, we take great pride in our community and the amazing things that our community organizations do to help those of us in need. Raising money for the homeless, blood drives, helping our veterans, finding shelter for people who have lost their homes or who don't have enough food to feed their families. Also people who find themselves in a fearful domestic situation or suffer from trauma. The list goes on and on. At Coxswain Media, we work to spotlight these organizations and services that are here to help. If you know of an organization that is helping our community that you haven't heard here on Inside Cape Cod, please let us know. Thank you. This interview was pre-recorded on Thursday, May 23rd, during the thunderstorms that rolled across the Cape. Good morning, and welcome to another edition of Inside Cape Cod. I'm Mina Greene. I have the honor of having Sheriff Donna Buckley on the show this morning, and we're here to talk about your Barnstable County Sheriff's Office Summer Youth Academy, and that is coming up soon, so we want to get some people registered. Now, I would love to have you on the show in the future, too, because of all of the wonderful things that you have done, so hopefully we can talk about that when we're finished. But right now, we want to concentrate on the Summer Youth Academy. So tell me a bit about it.
Well, thank you so much for having us, and I would be happy to join the conversation and talk about generally the Sheriff's Office. One of the most exciting things we have going on right now is the registration for the 2024 Youth Academy. I have to start by saying that this academy is possible because of an incredibly generous donation from Cape Cod Healthcare and their Community Benefits Initiative. The Youth Academy itself is supported by community donations and community support in large part. So being able to partner with them, especially to offer an exciting opportunity, is a really important opportunity for us at the Sheriff's Office.
So where is the academy held?
So the academy has been held at Cape Cod Community College. They are also a partner with the Sheriff's Office in many aspects. Last year and this year they donated the space at the college. So the primary classroom space, if you will, gathering spaces at the college, and there are also aspects of the academy that will take our participants out on the road.
That's fun. That will be fun for them.
Oh, yes. So let me back up a little bit and just say to people that are listening, the Youth Academy itself is not new to me. The Youth Academy was an effort that has been in the Sheriff's Office for many, 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 many years, even before the previous sheriff. So that goes back over 25 years. In fact, the Sheriff's Office used to have a youth ranch, an actual physical facility.
Yes, I remember that.
You know, I love the what's old is new because I would love to have that back. But so the programming needed a boost, and when I came into office, I put in place a full-time youth officer. We ran an academy last summer that was 4 weeks, and this year we were able to add to our youth programming a sort of mini academy, if you will, one during the February vacation and one during the April vacation, knowing that one of the important things that we do at the Sheriff's Office is stay in touch with our youth, stay in touch with our school resource officers so that we can support our youth and offer options to keep people out of trouble.
Absolutely. Now, what do they do when they're at the youth camp?
All right. So the primary effort is building confidence, resilience, teamwork, good decision-making, and we do that through a series of sort of physical activities as well as community partners who come in and join us to provide information on some of the services and some of the organizations that are around here. Children's Cove.
They're wonderful. I had them on a few years ago. They are a wonderful organization.
Yes. So we have Children's Cove. We partner with someone from the DA's office and we talk about Children's Cove. We have our own crime scene, BCI. They come in and do some fingerprinting. We have canines and therapy dogs who come in. We work with other school resource officers, other police departments. So it's a mixture of information, fun, and activities.
That's great. It's for youth between 13 and 16, and they're invited to participate in this program. And again, for personal growth and development. How long does it run?
So this year we're going to run it for 5 weeks. It starts July 1st and it ends August 1st.
Mm-hmm.
And just a little bit of a tease for people that are listening. Sorry, our power just went out. Can you hear us?
I can hear the thunder. It's crazy.
Yeah, it looked ominous when I was coming in here. So we've added some physical activities off-site, including a whale watch, goat yoga, YMCA rope course, which is a huge hit, both for team building as well as fun.
I love goat yoga.
Lines. The Commodores last year, the Falmouth Commodores for the Cape Cod Baseball League, they hosted our Youth Academy last summer, and they are hosting us again this summer. And then, we're looking into a couple of other activities and community service projects.
So the camp has been going on for quite some time, as you said, even before you got there and the other sheriff before you. But it's growing from what I understand.
Yes, and for me, it's a priority. I think about the work at the Sheriff's Office it's under the umbrella of public safety. How do we keep our community safe?
Right.
Well, the first way to do that is to support our youth. If people don't ever enter into the criminal justice system, then that's a home run for us,
Mm-hmm.
for all of us.
Right.
And supporting our youth in Cape Cod, as you know, is a very unique community across Barnstable County.
Yes.
We're essentially an island.
We are, yes.
We're a tourist destination primarily, and that makes life here very different than if you were in a suburb of Boston.
Mm-hmm.
So supporting our youth is important. And so for me, the sort of first pillar that we're working on is the youth space. And as you know, people who are in the criminal justice system, adults, have children.
Yes.
And those children are impacted by the fact that people are going through the criminal justice system.
Of course.
Whether they are on probation or parole or they are incarcerated. I mean, there are families attached to a lot of people who end up in the system.
Right.
And we need to support them.
We do. As a matter of fact, one of your goals is to empower the individuals and the families and the communities and just try to put an end to the violence and the crime. And I must mention, I hear that thunderstorm behind you.
Yes, it's a little ominous here right this moment. We're actually on generator power right now.
Oh,
so.
Goodness. These kind of things always happen. But I think it's a wonderful program, and I think that, do you have any people who have signed up right now? Do you know?
I don't know. I mean, literally, the press release went out earlier this week. We actually, I will say, had inquiries before we even sent it out, so we know people are looking forward to it. I can keep you posted if you want an update in a few weeks.
Sure. That would be wonderful.
Okay.
And so also Cape Cod Healthcare is one of the partners as well?
Yes, and as you saw, they are excited to be partnering with us.
Mm-hmm.
We're aligned in the sense that reinvesting in our kids and investing in our kids is one of the best returns on our investment.
And keeping them physically healthy as well.
Yes. So
both mind and body.
Mind and body, yes.
So it's a wonderful program. As I said, I remember when there was the Youth Ranch, and I hadn't heard about it for a while, so I'm really glad that this program is going on now. And your registration is still open for this year.
Registration is open. It can be through our website. You can call our office.
And your website is?
Is www.thesheriff.net.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Wow, it really is a big storm there. I can hear it.
Yes, it is. The other thing, one of the opportunities that we have this year, because of the generous sponsorship with Cape Cod Healthcare, is being able to provide food. In the past, we were able to do it to smaller extent, but being able to provide food, a lot of students across the Cape have free lunch, and when school's out, they lose access to that.
Right.
So, and one of the components of our program is a nutritional component. So being able to make sure that everyone across Barnstable County has access to safe and healthy food is an important part of this.
It's a very important part, and I know that you've been striving for that as well. And I just think that this is an all-around wonderful opportunity for kids 13 to 16. And it sounds like it's a lot of fun. It sounds like it's team building and also building friendships. And it's just underneath the sheriff's camp, summer camp.
Yes.
Or youth academy.
Right, and we have students who are looking forward to coming back.
Oh, yes.
Which is nice. And some of the students who went to the mini academies in February and April are looking forward to being able to join this summer as well.
Mm-hmm. Now, a little bit about the mini ones. What do they do in the mini ones?
So it was a really condensed version. I mean, there was a little bit of physical activity. I think we had a yoga school, Grace Yoga, that volunteered to come. We did some self-defense tactics. We had, I think, Children's Cove and Bay Cove joined us again. We had comfort dogs present. So it's jam-packed. It was
right.
4 days, but it was opportunities to touch kids and start some relationships.
Right, and also let them know about the summer program. So if they enjoyed the mini, they can come for the summer program. And what kid doesn't like dogs?
Oh, my goodness. The dogs are the most popular piece of this.
Yes.
Even from last summer to the mini academies, last summer we didn't have a dog present, and this time we will. But just the whole approach, it changes people's outlook, demeanor. It instantly brings smiles to people's face, so you can see how impactful the comfort dogs really are.
Yeah. Now, I've been teaching at Cape Cod Community College for 15 years, and when the comfort dogs come to the campus, the kids are just, you have to get them out of class to go see the dogs.
Yeah, it's amazing. The transformation is instant.
Yes.
And it's sort of low maintenance, if you will, and it's something we're looking forward to.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like it's fantastic now. So the registration is still open right now, and when will that close?
June 11th.
So what did I miss? Did I miss anything?
I think we covered it. So I guess for me, I really want to express our gratitude this year to Cape Cod Healthcare and to the college. And I also want to note that last year our academy was made possible by the Cape Cod Chamber of Commerce.
Wonderful.
So it's really important to recognize the groups that support this effort, because we couldn't do it without them.
Right.
And that just shows that we all share a desire to invest in our youth.
A common goal.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm going to let you go, Sheriff Buckley, because it sounds like you've got a terrible storm there, and you said you're on generator power right now. But I admire you for sticking this out. I appreciate it, and I look forward to speaking to you in the future, because after all, you are the first female sheriff in Barnstable County in our 331-year history, and only the second sheriff in Massachusetts, and I applaud you for that.
Well, thank you very much. I am really looking forward to our next conversation, and we can cover a wide range of things.
Beautiful. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And that's going to do it for this edition of Inside Cape Cod, heard every Sunday morning at this time on all 4 of our Coxswain Media Stations. Until next time, I'm Mina Greene.